people, how would you like to come along with us right now?
Good evening, YouTube. I'm the Spaceman, and I've landed in your area once again. And it's a beautiful night here in Florida. It's 71 degrees, and there's a nice cool breeze coming in. It is nice. Well, you know, that's because we were supposed to get this tropical storm, which was heading up the Gulf, Alberto, and I guess it's going to pass us. But we're still going to get rain from it, but we're getting all the nice cool air from it, so it's great. So today I got a Yabo for you. Get my pipe going here. I'm smoking some Boswell Northwoods, and I'm smoking it in my Savinelli Rossi straight billiard or double stack billiard. So a fellow pipe smoker, RCB310, was leaving some comments on my videos about a cigar Yabo I had, and he mentioned, asked me if I had ever tried some any Durango cigars, to which I said no, and he offered to send me some. So that's what he did. I gave him my address, and he sent me some cigars. So let's see what we got here in this box he sent me. The old trusty Emerson Kershaw. Boy, this Boswell is great. Boswell always promises to be a good English blend to smoke. Burning nice. Alright, so we got here. Oh, got a nice little note here. Hey Andy, here are the cigars I told you about. I've never tried them, so I'm not sure if they are any good. I've also included some different pipe tobacco. Most of the tobacco is from 2011 or 2012, so I apologize for it's dry. If I apologize if it's dry. The bag of Boswell Countryside is new. That is one of my new favorite tobaccos. It reminds me of, if I can read that, Frogmorton Cellar. Please make a video and let me know what you think. I appreciate all of your videos. Take care and enjoy. Ralph. Very nice nice note from Ralph. Put a little bag here. It's kind of cool. So let's see what we got here. Oh wow. GLP's Hatto's Delight. Now he was saying this is from 2012, so it might be a little dry. Well, I don't know. We'll see. It's pretty old, so I mean I don't know. That's not exactly fresh tobacco, but maybe I can dehydrate it. He sent me some Durango matches, and oh, what is this? pipe. Oh, wow. Wow, thank you, Ralph. Hey, that is nice, man. That is really nice of him. He sent me a nice pipe. I'm going to have to get some stuff out to this guy. He's a really cool guy. Sending me a pipe. That's really nice thing to do. Corn cob. And Boswell Countryside. McBaron Navy Flake in 2012, 15? No, 12, 2012. So, what else we got here? Oh, wow. Wow. And this looks like a sealed tin, man. A tin of McBaron, McBaron Honey and Chocolate, which has not been available for a long time. That's why that replacement that Pipes and Cigars makes is supposed to be the dude for this, you know, the replacement dude. Maybe I'll crack that open and smoke it in this cob a little bit later. We'll see how that goes. And here's some Boswell No Bite Delight. So I don't know how old. He said some of these tobaccos are old, like I said, so I'll have to figure out which ones are too old to smoke and which ones aren't too old to smoke. So anyway, that was really nice of him to do that. Here are the cigars. Durango, 2011. Durango 2010. So I have to try these out just as well. So that's a nice little Yabo there. And I find that iced tea is always good with Boswell Northwoods. Couple videos back, or one video back, a fellow pipe smoker was asking me, why do I drink an iced tea or a coffee with the seltzer water, with this pop? He said, are you chasing the pop down with the coffee, or are you chasing the coffee down with the pop? Well, so I said, well, if I have to explain it to you, you wouldn't understand. But here's the deal with that. Since it has aroused curiosity in a fellow pipe smoker, the deal is this. When I have a beverage, any kind of beverage, like with caffeine, like iced tea or coffee, which I love a lot, so I don't want to skip those. I want to enjoy those beverages. The caffeine in the beverage, if it's tea, there's no cream, of course, but if it's coffee, the caffeine, the sweetener, and the cream. Now, an iced tea, I drink it with no sweetener at all, but it has the caffeine going. So these elements in the drink dehydrate my mouth. They make my mouth very dry, and I find myself getting very uncomfortable and thirsty at one point or another. So I like to have like an ice cold seltzer, because this is what you call, you know, carbonated water or seltzer water, or for a better term in bars they call it club soda. So it kind of balances it out. You know, people say, why is this guy sitting here with two drinks? 2 different drinks. Well, that's why. And I do what I feel needs to be done and to remedy the situation and to make the situation comfortable. And because after all, I am enjoying myself, right? I'm smoking my pipe, so why should I make things that uncomfortable? Now, there have been times when, if you watch some of my older videos, I was actually smoking 2 pipes at once. Not at one time, puffing on them, but 2 different blends, or the same blend in 2 different pipes. And I'd set one down when it would get hot, and I'd pick up the other one, you know, and smoke on that. And then when that one would get hot, I'd put that down and pick up the other one. Now, sometimes it was to try the blend in 2 different pipes to see how it differed, and see how it was tasted in the different, like maybe one in a cob and one in a briar kind of thing. Experiment, you know. But anyway, thank you very much. I think Ralph gave for sending me these things. It was very kind of you. And I shall one day soon find a surprise to send to you. Had a bad experience yesterday. I have a tooth over here that has a cavity, and I was getting ready to have it. Probably gonna have to yank it because it needed a crown 2 years ago, and I cannot put out $2,000 on a crown. Dental insurance is very hard to come by. So basically, they said it was going to fall apart in 3 or 4 pieces at the top, which is what it is doing now. And the other night, I was last night actually, eating a sandwich, and a chip came off. And when the chip came off, 2 other chips had come off a couple weeks ago. This was another chip. The 3rd chip, it left like a razor sharp edge on the tooth, and every time I'd talk or move my tongue around in a natural way, which I could not avoid doing, it would just cut right into my tongue. I'm like, I got to do something about this, because my dentist appointment is not till June the 5th to take care of this situation. So I took a metal file out of my electronics tech tool set. Yeah, you're gonna laugh when I tell you this, but I actually went in the mirror and I actually filed down that part of my tooth. I had to. I had no choice. There's no way I was gonna put up with this thing continually cutting into my tooth for the next 10 days or so. It's already cutting into my tongue, and it's already very sore, my tongue, so I'm already having to deal with that. So that's what I did. I'm not a dentist, but I took a file and I filed it down, and it worked. So, not having any problem smoking my pipe. It's not irritating my mouth or this cavity or anything. So, I'm going to jet out of here, and I think I might even open this up and try some of this out. Honey and chocolate, the Mac Baron one, and I'll get back to you guys and get back to you, Ralph, and I'll let you know how all this stuff turns out. I'll do a nice little review on it. Until then, I shall see you all in the next video.